Yo, what's going on, man? We're going to be going over how to identify weekly bias and daily bias. Learning this concept has helped me a lot in my trading. It's gave me a better insight. I'm no longer impulsive in my trading because I understand what I should be looking for. Most of the time, traders that are impulsive and they are greedy and they're fearful, they have no idea where price is going in the first place. Once you can identify where price is going, it alleviates a lot of the stress in trading. So let's start there. So the first two questions that I ask myself, and like I say, this is every week, the same two questions I ask myself is, what is the weekly time frame aiming for? I'm going to be using GU last week, right? So let's go from here. I'm gonna just go back. I'm going to be using the back test system for GU the week of December 18th through the 22nd. So you can go back to your charts and look at this also. So first and foremost, like I say, you want to ask yourself this question: what is the weekly time frame aiming for? What do I mean by what it's aiming for? Well, it's a couple examples. We can be either reaching for what? Equal highs, equal lows, double tops. We can be reaching for inefficiency. We can be reaching for a fat value gap. We can be reaching for an old monthly low, monthly high. Those are all buy side and sell side pools where we should be targeting, right? So once again, the most important question: what is the weekly time frame aiming for? Every, like I say, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, when the markets are closed, you need to ask yourself this question: what is this next week candle reaching for? What should it reach for? So coming into this week, I asked myself this question on Saturday. I said, hey, what are we going to do next week? What is this weekly time frame aiming for next week? Is it aiming to the downside? Is it trying to continue to keep going up for these equal highs resting right here? What is it doing? So let's go ahead and go over this weekly chart for GU. First and foremost, this is how I looked at this this market. Price came down inside of a weekly bullish order block. So I'm gonna just mark this off as a bullish order block. Price came down inside this weekly bullish order block. While coming down here, we took out sell stops. So sell stops have been taken. Sell side of the curve has been taken. So I'm gonna put sell side here. So once again, we delivered sell side of the curve, and we ran inside of a what? A higher time frame OB. Last two down close candle. It's gonna be my order block. Price hit the order block respectfully. Nobody's closed below it. What's that telling you? Okay, we probably gonna see a shift in structure. So I came into this week right here with the mindset, okay, we came down, we already delivered sell side of the curve here. Prices hit this weekly bullish order block. I want to see if we can continue to keep reaching up for buy side of the curve. Now, as you can see, I do have my trend line right here. I do want to see price go up for this old high, but do I need price to go all the way up there to make money? No. I don't need price to go all the way up there. I'm not trying to predict all of that. What the first thing that my mind draw to was these equal highs right here. These are equal highs. This high right here, high right here, high right here, and this high we made on the week of the 11th. These are all equal highs just resting right here. So I say to myself, okay, price is already delivered sales out of the curve. We took out sales stops. We hit a weekly order block. We can probably see the low of the week made next week, and we can probably continue to keep rallying and draw. Remember, like I say, listen to what I'm saying. We could draw to these relative equal highs. Now, did I say, oh, I need price to hit these relative equal highs for me to make money? No, I need price to draw. What does draw mean? Let's go over that before I go into the 15-minute time frame. When I say draw on liquidity, I don't need that to get hit for me to, make money or take profits, take partials. I just need price to move there. It's as simple as that. So once again, I'm going to go over this one more time. What is the weekly time frame aiming for? Ask yourself that question every weekend. If you can't find a direction, stay out. Just stay out or go to another market. But you want to ask yourself, what is the weekly time frame aiming for? So once again, we had sell side of the curve taken. We took out sell stops. So while taking out sales side of the curve, we ran inside of a weekly order block. So I came into this week with the narrative. I want to see the low of the week made, and I want to continue to keep going up for these relative equal highs right here. Second question, does the economic calendar support that? Let's go check it. On this week right here, which I say this week was going to be Monday, December 18th, we had what? We had CPI data for GBP. What's the pair I'm trading? GU. We had CPI. Do I want to trade before CPI? No. Why? Because only newbies do that. If only newbies trade before the CPI, right? And you're going to see on the 15-minute time frame why I decided not to trade before the CPI data release. Now, could you have made money before CPI data release? Yes, but if you was looking to hold a trade, if you was looking to hold a position all week for it to reach or draw on liquidity, you would have got knocked out with this trade, and I'm about to show you right now. So once again, keep in mind, we had news on December 20th for GBP CPI data. So I'm not trading before that. I'm looking to trade after that. So doing my weekly analysis, I'm going straight to my 15-minute time frame. All right. So once again, like I say, we are looking to trade on what day? Thursday. Why? Because we got CPI data on Wednesday, and we do not want to be in the market before that. Can you? Yes, but I'm not. So we're going to go ahead and mark out Wednesday. Wednesday is the 20th. So we're going to mark out the 20th right here with a vertical line. And we're going to fast forward this replay tool. Right? So we got Monday's trading right here. I'm just going to fast forward it because like I say, I'm not even watching price on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, honestly and truthfully. So I'm not even going to sit here and act like I was not watching price on Monday and Tuesday. Now, as you can see, like I say, price started drawing up for this blue line. The blue line is our what? This blue line right here is going to be those weekly equal highs. So price did draw to that. But you're going to see exactly why you should not be trading before the CPI data. It's Wednesday right now. CPI data came out at what time? 2 a.m. 2 a.m. we had GBP CPI. So if you was in the market before that, let me delete this session too. If you was in the market before CPI data, who was in the market? Who was in the market, Ron? Buyers. We call these people early buyers. So like I say, you could have made money off this move up. Yes, very beautiful move. But if you was looking to hold until price hit your draw liquidity, you would have got knocked out. Your position would have got knocked out. So these are going to be early buyers. So if you bought off this move up, where's your stop loss? 9 times out of 10 is going to be probably somewhere around here, right? So what does that mean? It's going to have sell stops resting right below. CPI data came out. Let's see what happens. CPI, okay. And CPI go ahead and takes those stops. So now you see why I said I'm not trading before Wednesday. I'm gonna wait for Thursday to see if we can get my draw and liquidity to get reached to. So let's go into Thursday's trading. I'm gonna pull my session tools up, and we're gonna see this model deliver. This is the model I put into the chat that I missed. My limit order was missed, but my buyers was right, and everything was pretty much perfect off this trade setup. So once again, I'm coming to Thursday. So what's my narrative coming into Thursday? Well, we had CPI data come out and take our early buyers. My draw on liquidity still can potentially get reached to. We have high impact news release for the US dollar at 8:30. We got unemployment claims. So we probably could see that dollar lose strength, and we could probably, go ahead and buy GU. So that was my narrative coming inside of Thursday. Where am I looking to target to? This line right here, this trend line, is going to be my daily equal highs, my weekly equal highs. I'm sorry. All right. So we wait, and this is the, part where most people fold at. They can't wait for this model to be delivered. So my model is now starting to show Asian low purge. So I'm just going to mark this out. I'm going to delete this. So we had Asian low purge. And I'm going to delete this line right here. So we had Asian low. Same model. Nothing changed. Asian low. Shift the market structure. MS shift. Now we simply do what? We're going to wait for price to retrace back down inside of our OTE. I drew my field from the wick. I didn't draw it from the body. I should have drawn it from the body, but that's okay. As you can see, I missed my entry right here. And after that, I pretty much left my charts after I seen price miss my entry. Came back down, price missed my entry again. But like I say, I did not adjust my fib here. But that's not, like I say, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is knowing where price is going. And as you can see, price end up going up for a nice 1 to 3, 1 to 4 going into the next day, which is Friday. So you go, boom, price would have hit take profit there. And like I say, where is price drawing to? Look at this move. Where is it drawing to? Where's the market pulling to? Weekly equal highs. Do I need it to get up there to take profit? No, I'm taking profits right here. If I was in this trade, I would have been took profits. So let's go back to the weekly time frame right quick. Like I say, very simple stuff. How I try to make it easy. I don't try to overcomplicate the weekly bias. So once again, man, you want to ask yourself, what is the weekly candle drawing to? Like I say, if you can't find anything that you can, you know, make a scenario up where it can go, don't trade that day. But for me, I love to target equal highs, equal lows, right? Once again, we took out sell side of the curve. So sell side of the curve was delivered. And we ran inside of a what? A higher time frame discount array. What's that? A weekly order block. We moved away with aggression and displacement. So I'm not gonna try to fade this move after we just hit a weekly order block. Why am I looking to fade this? I want to see if I can fade these sellers that's still in the market. So I want to see, gee, you probably continue to keep pushing up and taking out buy side of the curve now. So that was my narrative coming inside of this week. So that's how I get my weekly bias. Hopefully this video helped.